Hi everyone, I'm Cinder89. Welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Superstar Ultra, and also welcome to the True Arena Suggestion Special. Shiny Fancy Trophy, and I'm going to be trying to go through the True Arena with your suggestions. Just a few suggestions, so I'm going to throw in a couple of my own. And we're going to start with Good Dreams, saying go through it with Plasma. Which works, since I started with Plasma for the... Or no, I started with Yo-Yo there. Oh well. Since I did Plasma for Helper to Hero, we'll also do Plasma for the True Arena. Now, in previous episodes, I've already said how good Plasma is, so I'm not going to reiterate that. Here, it's pretty simple. This fight is simple to begin with. It's even more simple with Plasma. Not quite. One more should do it. There we go. Pretty easy with Plasma, honestly. Okay. Wispy's Revenge. The good thing about Wispy is you can get a charge before you even start the fight. Oh, I don't think we've seen that attack. A slight variation on his air puff, I guess you could say, attack. Kind of a mini cyclone. It goes on the ground. Not too hard to avoid. Just gotta watch out for it. Kabula, next up, where we don't use the Plasma ability. So I guess in a way you never do a complete ability run. Because, well, you used the Starship. In at least one fight for any arena, except the Helper. Ooh, that was close. That was pretty risky. Now, dodge, and come on. There we go. Shame I got hit, though. Okay, Revenge. Oh good, caught the tail end of that. And fire. Good. Next. Oh wow, that's fitting. First the big cloud, and then the small cloud. There we go. Just kind of stay over here. Ah! But you didn't go all the way back there. A little rusty on these fights. There we go. True Mid-Boss All-Stars. Oh, hey, there's Plasma on the left. Again, you can kind of cheap out this boss arena the same way we did Helper to Hero. Now, the boss, this mini-boss does jump around, so be careful. He'll also explode on his own. Oh, whoops. You can just stay on one side of the arena and fire. Makes it pretty easy. And you want it easy in the True Arena. We know how tough it is. If you don't have to take hits, then don't. There you go. Last one, Fire Leo. Not quite charging up all the way, which is a shame. Alright, time for the last four. Ah. Wow, jeez. Terrible. The problem is, with charging up, you give DD a chance to get you. So, Plasma not too great. It's probably better up to charge like this while you're guarding. Should just stayed guarding. Whoa. Also, a way to charge while you're in air is to press down. That's a good way to charge. There we go. Your best bet is to guard while you charge up with Mass DDD. Let's take a few of these. Get a charge. And get started on Wham Bam Jewel. This will be the same premise as in Helper to Hero. Charge up. But you can also do that. I don't think I ever showed that off. You can guard and just have the barrier do damage. You have to be careful if you do that, however, because some attacks like that, the grab, you can't guard against. He just grabs you. The barrier will protect us there. Gotcha. Plasma works really well against Wham Bam Jewel. Just be careful of the grab. Okay. Galactonite. Again, you'll want to guard and charge, because a lot of attacks you can guard against. That one I don't believe you can. Jeez. Come on. The barrier makes those easy. And up! Shoo! Ow, see, that attack still hurts. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill you in time. Nope! Even while you're taking damage, you can still charge. Which is something to keep in mind. Alright. Last one. Again, guarding with Plasma is a good idea, because you can stay in one place, charge up, come back out here. Oh, jeez, you did it twice. Come on. About right here. Should be good. And just keep charged up. Now. Ah, it's a little too soon. Which way are you going? Up. Great. I'm not sure if these can be blocked by Plasma. Yes. Looks that way. Good. That really helps out. You would show up on the side. And Plasma can also stop that attack. Oh, come on, really? That last little bit? I didn't know that. Okay, fine. Again, did it twice. Gonna be close. And you can block that attack, but be very careful because as you saw, it hits multiple times. Just because I like to be charged up. Bye, Mark Soul! Not quite as fast. Huh, which shocks me. Anyway, there we go. Good dreams? There's Plasma. And for everybody else out there, that's the Plasma ability. I've said it probably hundreds of times at this point of the LP, but Plasma is a great ability, and it's just really strong. Plus, the barrier lets you guard hits. That's just... It's just a fantastic ability. So there we go. Very happy, got through the true arena again with Plasma. Not as fast though, which is interesting. Probably because of the charge up time of the Plasma shots. Anyway, the other suggestion was by Lucas Almeida and said, for the lulz, how about Jet? Jet's not. I think we know my feelings on Jet at this point. It's not a fantastic ability to me. It takes a long time to charge up, and you don't get the power that you do from Plasma. And Jet also flies differently. Kind of like Wing, but I like how Jet flies more. I feel like I have more control, but we're gonna go to try to go through this with Jet. That's gonna be the main attack, dashing through. It's the only attack you've got to charge up, because you really can't grab anything. Come on, I need you to come forward. There we go. Come on. Yeah, wow. You can also hit with the jet flames as you charge up, but really, your main source of attack is going to be charging. You don't want the attack where you stop short unless you're going to be really precise about it, and I mean really precise, or you're going to hit the enemy. You can also do that attack. There we go. Now that does do a lot of damage. See if I can show it off better. That attack. But you have to stop right in front of the enemy. Ah, and that can happen. Or just getting hit in general can happen. Jet itself doesn't do a lot of damage with each charge, as you can see. But it's fun, so why not? Again, even the hit that you can do with it, that hit does do some damage. You're better off just dashing past the boss, or you may get hit. Dashing past the boss, you may get hit anyway. I wish I had some great wisdom for Jet, but I really don't. Jet's not a strong ability, it's more for getting around, in my opinion. Its most powerful attack is the grab. And it's a very powerful attack. The problem is you can't grab bosses. Now you could try to grab something by a boss and then use it, but like a tomato. Like that. But at that point, you're better off just being Kirby and sucking in the ability, I think. Charge and go. There we go. Lolo and Lalala's Revenge. This should be fun. See, you don't want to go... You want to go... That's why. You don't want to go the same way they're going. Which is the problem. I guess you could do it that way. There we go. You could stop and hit them like that. There we go. That's better. That'd be a better thing to do. Yeah, much more sense. Or dash past them like that. There we go. He can even get 2 hits that way. Okay, that worked better. We'll grab a few tomatoes and head toward Kabula. Which again, we don't use the jet ability. Jet's a true challenge. If you think you're unstoppable in the arena or true arena, you think you can't be stopped, give Jet a try. I'd like to see that. I'm sure there are masters of Kirby games out there that have already done it, speed ran it with Jet and blah blah blah, but Jet's tough. There we go. Junior's Revenge. We'll take the last tomato. Ah, missed. There we go, like that. That'd be a good time to hit the boss. Ah. Push through. See, and even while I'm having trouble with these fights, it's really the final 4 I'm really worried about. There we go. Revenge. The real deal. This fight will be more of the same. Dash like that. See, and you have to have a full charge, because the kick doesn't get you past most bosses. Ow. And I don't know if that shows up or not. that steam. Not sure. If it does, hi kitty! as I struggle to... Oh no! Get out of the way. Nope! Yeah! Not so good. Long way to go. Didn't even get to the final 4 with Jet. That's Jet. That's about all I have to say about it. It's a tough ability to use. It really is. It doesn't do a lot of damage. You have to use it like fire, where you're just basically gonna be dashing through the enemy. If you have a lot of patience, you can get through with Jet, because all you'll do is wait for the right time, because you can hold the charge. You saw me do it a couple of times. So you can hold the charge. Now you can't jump, or you can't fly. If you double jump, you do that and lose your charge. But you can jump, and you can hold the charge, and then wait for the right time and charge through. Kind of like I was doing with Kracko Jr., which is the first fight here. You know, wait for him to charge you, and then charge past him and do damage. That's basically what you're going to be looking at. But as you can see, even the charge does have a range. So, yeah, that's about all the tips I can give for Jet. I like the ability, don't get me wrong, it's a fun ability to use, but for a boss rush, you have to really pick and choose your spots. I guess you could use it pretty well against Wham Bam Jewel, I guess you could. The fight would take forever. Just because of the damage you do with it. With Jet, and that fight can take a while anyway. So there we go, there's Jet. I hope you got a huge laugh out of it. I know I did, trying to go through with Jet. Like I said, I'm sure there's some Jet ability professionals out there that have gone through the true arena and not even got hit. But that's me using Jet that you just saw. So if nothing else, I hope you learned some moves about the Jet ability, and I hope you all got a laugh out of it, and you really enjoyed it. Only 20 minutes. Those are the only 2 suggestions I had for the True Arena. So I'd like to try one more, just because. Kind of make it a near 30-minute video around there. Let's take something real crazy. Let's take Ninja. This will be interesting. I don't expect this to go too well either. You do have some range with Ninja. Now you can't fire too fast with Ninja, or you do. Oh, there we go. I don't know why he was doing just the slice then. The kunai is going to be kind of your best bet. The multiple slashes. If you do the slashes, that guard there. Yeah, that little slash there with the kunai. Not actually throwing the kunai. Can do some pretty good damage, especially if you get the whole combo off, but it's dangerous, especially in the True Arena. So I think you're better off just doing just throwing the kunai, or... Oh, did not mean to fly up that high. Whoops! What is it? In the air. Ninja kick. There it is. That's what I was trying to do. Ninja kick. That was a tomato wasted. If I end up doing pretty good in the arena and that tomato ends up being what gets me in the end. Kunai throw! Really, that's probably your best bet. Each kunai doesn't do a lot of damage, but you can throw them pretty fast. And it keeps you out of harm's way, which is really what the arena is about. Also, like I've said in the True Arena in general, guarding is your friend. Taking less damage, knowing what you can guard, knowing what you can't guard. Oh, come on. There we go. Guarding can save you a lot. Whoa. Dodge that. Come on. Fall down already. Just a few more hits. There we go. Not too shabby. Wispy's Revenge. Now here you can put the slash. There we go. Put the slash to work like that. Oh, the tomato hurts. Really? Just the purple tomato. That's interesting. I did not know that. See, you take a little bit of damage if you guard the purple apple. Why did I say tomato? Purple apple. Remember, if you tap the attack button, you throw kunai. If you hold it down, you do the slash. Now against Wispy, since he's a stationary target, use the slash. You do a lot more damage. True Mid-Boss All-Stars. You can even do it like here when the boss first shows up. There we go, that took care of him easily. Just be careful, it can leave you vulnerable, and it's easy for the boss to just run over you after using it. Again, the kunai have pretty good range. I don't know if it's the entire arena. Why don't I test that for you all? That's what I pride myself in doing, testing things. Well, giving you all information is what I pride myself on. Die. It's Kitty! Again, if those Steam notifications aren't showing up in the video, then I look kind of foolish. But if they are, then you know what I'm talking about. Krako's Revenge. So, that's why I need to remind myself to, be offline on Steam before I start recording. Good job, me. Good job, Central. By the way, Kitty's awesome, so shout out to her. If you haven't checked out her channel, please do. It's Fire Kitty. Big influence on me LPing. She helped get me started. And then this side. There we go. So yay, something to talk about as we grind through this arena. Ninja doesn't do a lot of damage. That's one thing to know about Ninja. Each kunai isn't doing a lot of damage. It's the fact that you can throw them in rapid succession. Oh, come on. Oh, this is bad. Come here. Oh, wow, this just went from good to bad real quick. The problem is you can't rapid fire the kunai in the air. There we go. Whew. Okay, last four. This will also be one you might want to quad spark, like so. Okay, can't block that. Good to know. And we definitely can't block that. I'm 99% sure you can't block that attack. Go down here. So if you see him start charging up a attack with the hammer. Oh, come on. I hate that while the hammer's out there, it can still damage you. While he's just holding it out there like that. There we go. It gets relatively stationary enemies. Quad Spark is good to use. And if you're confident or you're really good with Ninja and don't mind getting up close to the enemies, you kind of got the range of the melee attack down, use it. Because you'll get more damage out of it. Again, it's risky. Until you're pretty confident, just throw kunai. They still work, you can keep your distance. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Jump up. Now what attack are you gonna do? Ah, no! Thought I was out of range of that. Jeez. That is not what I meant to do. Wow, okay. Yeah, by the way, Wham Bam Jewel gives you the stone ability. Okay, well this just turned into Stone Ninja. As you can see, stone does do quite a bit of damage. It's the fact of hitting with stone that can be the problem. Not too much with Wham Bam Jewel, though. Oh, this attack it is. Let you do it just right like that. There we go. Stone's not a bad ability for the True Arena either. Let me point that out while I have the Stone ability. Because you can make yourself near invul for a lot of attacks. Just turn to Stone. There are a few attacks that it doesn't work on. I think like the meta... oh, what's it called? This one! I don't think it... Oh, wow, it does. I am shocked by that. Okay. Didn't give Stone enough credit. Hitting with Stone is sometimes a problem. Oh, come on. But... Come on. Stone grants you a lot of invulnerability, so take advantage of it. And the damage isn't too shabby either, honestly. Just fly up above the enemy and stomp down. Ah. And stay stoned until the boss is done attacking. Use the invul stone gives you to an advantage. It doesn't fade away. Remember that too. Stone doesn't stop until you press the button again, the attack button. See? Hey, Kirby statue. Come on, move. Now this is the problem when the boss just decides to keep attacking where you're at. But just be patient. Ow. Still got hit there. Didn't move fast enough. Just remember, Stone doesn't go away till you want it to go away. Ah. Sometimes you can get caught like that, though, where the boss will just keep attacking where you're at. That's when it's a problem. But knowing when to use Stone, and really, eventually the boss will stop attacking you. Like say, oh, back off a little bit. Get out of Stone and guard, or fly, or slide. You know, do something, get out of the way. And rinse and repeat. Stone's not a bad ability. And really, neither is Ninja. You just have to... You have to be patient with Ninja. Kind of the same way as Jet. It's the battle's gonna drag on a little bit because the kunai don't do a lot of damage. So again, guarding and minimizing damage or taking no damage is imperative because the fights will last longer than let's say Hammer or Plasma because they're heavy hitters. But there we go. There's the True Arena special. I really hope you all enjoyed, and yeah. I hope you had a lot of fun. I really did. I know I did. The True Arena is, as always, difficult, but you can really sharpen your skills going through it. You'll learn a lot about the abilities, because you'll have to, or you won't make it. You gotta learn how each ability works well against bosses. So, there's the True Arena. So, with that, that ends this episode, and it ends the suggestion specials. Thank you all very much, everybody that pitched in for the Arena, Helper to Hero, and the True Arena. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed seeing your abilities used, and got some laughs out of it, or learned something about your favorite ability and the other abilities. And next episode, we'll start to wrap up the project. We'll go through the mini-games and have some fun with that, because that's what Kirby's all about, having fun. So the mini-games are pretty quick, so we'll probably get through all of them in one episode. So we'll go through the mini-games, and that will just about wrap it up. Then we'll watch some movies in the theater and wrap up the project. So until the next episode where we'll do the mini games. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Had a lot of fun. I'm Cinder89. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.